Hey everyone, DeadButStillSimming here, and welcome to part one of the Teen Runaway Challenge Reboot. Welcome, first of all, to all of the followers I currently have on YouTube as well as Sims Amino. Some of you watching this are familiar with the first run I had of this not too long ago, before Windows just decided it was done and I had to reinstall it. But many of you have come along since talking about this on the forum, so I just want to say welcome one and all. I'm so glad you decided to be here with me today for this particular Let's Play, and I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you enjoy it as much as well. So we do have a bit of a situation going on here. I will be briefly explaining the rules as well as the new sim, which is Miss Laurel King here. The new sim option on the poll won out by a landslide, and so honestly, I was kind of glad for it. It gives me a chance to start with a new story that I found myself getting more and more into the more I thought about it. So that's what we will be doing this time around. And as you can see, first and foremost, Laurel is an alien. She and her brother Ezekiel came to the Sims world for an exploratory trip to see what they could find, what it would be like, and their ship crashed. And it crashed in middle of nowhere on an island that they've never heard or seen before. As you can see, she's a bit scorched up from fighting some fires. She was pretty burned up, but I went away from the screen for all of half a second to reset a cache on her actions, and when I came back, she was no longer charred black. She's just kind of sooty. So we're just going to go ahead and go with that. She's kind of grungy. Miss Laurel is a loner and a genius. So she was definitely the focused of the two. We have, I believe it's in her relationship bar, Ezekiel is a ghost. He did not survive the crash. He was basically the goofball playing around type guy that balanced her out a little bit and reminded Laurel that she should have fun in life. Having just crashed, they've not had time to put their human disguises on, so unfortunately, the people in the area around them can see that there is an alien on the field, including Death. This grave here is actually really cool looking. It is, if I can get a better screenshot of it, there you go. That is her brother's tombstone. That is the alien tombstone, and I think especially it just looks so cool. I'm talking about a terribly horrible thing, but it looks so cool, so there we go. Um, Basic rules of the challenge. I'm going to make this as quick and painless as possible. Playing as a runaway teen, need to have no socialization with adults, so I'll explain that relationship bit in a second. Need to have as few cheats as possible. It says no cheats, but for the sake of story, I may fudge a couple things, tweak it, so on and so forth. If I travel anywhere, I have to take off $10 for each direction I travel, so if she goes to the library or something, that's $20 to go there and back. No school, no part-time job. You have to cancel out of the school action every weekday. Any socialization she has to be with other teens or adults. And so what we're seeing here is a bit of, we're just going to throw it into story. No job when she's a young adult until she has a home, which consists of a kitchen, bedroom, or bath. And we're actually going to run away from these people as I continue to tell you these rules, because Laurel really can't take the grave with her at the moment because, yeah, there are people there. People that will see her, and that's not good. So she will have to come back later to come get her brother's remains so they don't get taken away by these people. I guess I could just remove the, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Instead of having you come all the way out here, we'll remove the welcome wagon. Can I take my brother's grave with me? Or are you guys mourning it? You guys are mourning it, so I can't take it with me. They are mourning the alien that they basically watched die, and so that is why the Jurgensens have a negative relationship with Laurel. It's not that she's socialized with them. I'm not sure if I want to do it for Jacques as well. He kind of came at the last possible second. So it could have been more along the lines of, oh, I saw the smoke and I came to see what was going on and it was too late by the time I got here. I'm thinking of cheating and just putting in that she hates him anyway, because at this point, Clara and Bjorn have basically watched her brother die and didn't do anything about it. She got out of the wreckage, she stopped the fire, but she was too late to save her brother. I apologize if this got incredibly dark very quickly. But yeah, so that's currently where she stands with humans. I probably will honestly have her hate Jock to a lesser degree and more of a all humans are currently just massive jerks. Whether or not there's anyone she'll meet to change her mind on that will depend partially on the Let's Play and partially on my whims. The goal of this challenge is to survive, living off the land, so the money I make has to come from collectibles, fishing, harvesting, things like that. The end goal is to have 2 kids, spouses optional, and a level 7, 8, 9, or 10 career, and 2 children. So that is the end goal when we get that far. That's a blackberry bush. We're not ready for blackberry bushes yet. There will be a link to the full rules in the description below. I highly recommend going and looking at them because I really don't want to waste all of the Let's Play talking about the rules, especially since I'm not following them all. And I also just really recommend going there to see just how interesting it is to see different sets of rules for this, different difficulty levels. I am playing the rules made by the Sims 4 Challenges rules blog, and we are going mostly for normal level difficulty. If I wanted to throw a kid sibling in there or something, I could have done specialist or legendary, but I want to focus more on the fact that Laurel is very much alone right now. I mean, she lost her only brother, her only family on this island, on this planet, and she has to, deal with these people. We're going to have her collect a bunch of things. Oops, I forgot to reset her money. Testing cheats must not have been on. There we go. So yeah, no money. Her phone is set to vibrate because no electronics. She can't have electronics until she has a job as a young adult with a kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom house. We may have her fish here as well a little bit. No idea if she'll find anything, but let's see what we've got. Oh, we can sell a lot of things in our inventory. I did have her go fishing for the sake of not immediately being there when her brother was dying and trying to stop it because it is a runaway teen challenge and she's not supposed to have a sibling anywhere. What's going on? Did she catch something? She caught another upgrade part. She's very good at catching upgrade parts. And we're basically just going to go until it says either that the fish are too difficult for her to catch in the area. Oh, we have a play. Okay, well, you know what? I was going to say that if we scavenge food from a park, we're allowed to do that, just because we're not allowed to use outdoor stuff such as grills, campfires, tents, things like that. But I'm going to go with if she's alone and there's food left out on a picnic table, she can, or she can just, eat fruitcake for forever. Let's have her pop this in her. Actually, we're going to leave that there. We're going to open these up and have her just come mourn Ezekiel for a bit. It is already super late. That was not what I expected, honestly. So it looks like for this one, we'll be doing patchwork days. It won't be a day in episode. It'll just be sort of mixed together. She'll go ahead and plant a flower in his memory. She does have the Nerd Brain Challenge, which means she is a quick learner from having a knowledge aspiration. I think I just said challenge instead of aspiration that first time. Yeah. Come on, get over here and mourn your brother. I know you're hungry. We will feed you that lovely fruitcake that the human dropped when she realized someone was actually dying and that it wasn't just a fire. I think we'll just leave Jacques alone for now. I think she may... He did try to console her, at least. I don't know if he was trying to look at the grave and she got in the way or what. I'll figure something out for that. But right now, yeah, Laurel is just not impressed with the Sims world. And she's not really impressed with life, as you can see. She's very hungry. She completely reeks from trying to stop the fire and catching fire herself. Luckily, she did manage to extinguish herself. Her social went down incredibly fast. Oh, that might actually be from the morning. Okay, so let's see. What else can we sell in your inventory, dear? You know what? Stargaze, try to get your fun up a little bit. Remind yourself of home. I need to zoom in so you guys can actually see her, especially since she's a green alien. The cool thing about them is they do glow to match their... Oh, she's very uncomfortable. Well, we can figure some of that out in just a bit. I'm going to let her stargaze to get her fun up. And we'll sell everything in her inventory except the grave, which, now that I say that, I forgot I don't actually have it in the inventory. I have it out on the plot. We'll also save the fruitcake because she's going to survive on terrible, terrible fruitcake for the first few days of her life. Or, I don't know, can I sell it for anything? Like, shoot, it can't be sold or deleted. We'll have to see if we can defy that answer. And we're already off to, wow, we're already off to a really nice start with that. So she's already got over $570. We're just gonna zip through this stargazing extravaganza a little bit. Honestly, I think I'm just going to have her keep the fruitcake. I don't know if I'll have her eat it or not. I feel like she would be desperate enough to. But we're going to go ahead and do money 10. Oops! That is not what I meant. I meant 568 and take off 10. That was... Yeah, if we had a blooper reel for... Okay, she's gonna eat the fruitcake anyway. Thanks, girl. You know what? Go ahead and eat that fruitcake that the human you dislike intensely dropped. That couldn't possibly have anything questionable to it. I know you're tired. It's a terrible day. You're going to stop eating the fruitcake. It's going to go... Well, you know what? I think she's starving enough that she would eat it. No, she wouldn't. She would honestly rather starve, honestly. Because how dare this human, do this to her. But she is going to... Actually, I don't think we have a bench anywhere, so she is going to have to go to probably the gym. I haven't really explored some of the lots here in Windenburg, the gym specifically. I've gone to the Bath de Riel, I've gone to a few other ones, Ancient Ruins of Unhaunt Estate, I've gone to the clubs. I have actually not gone to the library. I've gone to the coffee houses, not the Old Quarter Inn. And Hare Square is just, it's a decorative park, basically. So let's go with the Harbor Quarter Gym. Just trying to think, or maybe we can go to the Beth de Riel. Oh, you know what? We should actually have her disguise herself before she does that. Okay, so my apologies for being that scattered from the get-go. I don't even know what I got caught up in, but normally I'm not quite that scatterbrained, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, let's just go to the Harbor Quarter Gym. Since I've never actually been there, we can see what it looks like. Get a shower and use the bathroom. Maybe take a nap on a public bench. But yeah, no furniture. If I get a bench, that's one thing, but no beds, no lanterns or candles or anything like that. That'll has to wait until I am in a home as a young adult. I cannot build anything until I am a young adult. This lot looks actually pretty cool. Um, okay. So there's that. Bathrooms must be down below. Yes, and I need to see. Hi, Bella Goth. How are you? Okay. Okay, that's the one I need to enter because it is the women's room. She's going to take a quick pee and shower. Oh, cool. The glow goes through on their human disguise. I haven't actually played around with aliens much, so I am really enjoying just getting the chance to play with them more. I've seen some of their socials, but I haven't played with them as much as I would have liked to, so this will be a bit of a learning experience. Yeah, she's singed. Okay, girl. I know you're not used to the human world. I'm pretty sure you know to flush a stool. You have to be careful, though. Like, I would love to send her swimming, but her energy is low enough that she would probably drown. See if there are any benches or anything. It doesn't look like there are any benches or anything in this locker room. Nope, just chairs up here. Are there benches outside? There are not. Are there benches outside the gym? I don't know, but that is a really cool looking fountain. There are, so she can come nap over here. I think she's probably going to save the fruitcake for times where she's absolutely starving and may feel like I have nothing else to eat, I have nowhere else to go, there's nothing around. So aside from getting money off of the things she's able to salvage or harvest or anything else, Laurel can also earn tips, sell paintings she makes, but she's still not allowed to use candles. So if she paints on the lot, it's going to be in the middle of the night and she'll have to rely on her night vision, stuff like that. We are just going to skip through here and we will pick up again when it is morning, you guys. Talk to you soon. And welcome back, everyone. As you can see, we are currently having Miss Laurel eat her remaining fruitcake slice she had earlier, just because there's nothing else for her to harvest or eat right now, and we don't want her to starve, or she certainly doesn't want to starve. That's a young adult. I'm just kind of carousing and looking around, seeing what we've got. Again, I'm not used to all the Windenburg lots, so I don't know where collectibles are going to spawn. Go ahead, do a small classic painting. You won't enjoy it, but maybe you'll get some money. It'd be really cool to paint that fountain, but she has no painting skill, so. Are you? Oh gosh, I thought the lava was gonna have its tail on fire. Oh, that was horrible. It was just one of those moments of how much is your life affecting what you're doing? There's some stuff that looks really cool. This is definitely a world of adults. Then again, most students apparently are good students and are actually in school. So we're going to go elsewhere, especially before she eats more fruitcake, because that's just not what we're supposed to be doing. You guys are probably going to hate me, but we are going to go to... Actually, no, we're not going to go to the Willow Creek Park. we're going to go to the Oasis Spring Park and try to get a cow plant because not only will there be crops by spending time there, but I have this feeling that with all the exotic alien plants that are available in her world, that she would like something as exotic as that, and it would help fill the social need when she needs it. Also, it would be a great guard pet. Oh no, it's a human. It's a teen human. Oh, she sounds so thrilled. All right, try to be friendly. Try. What did I just eat? Yuck! Does anyone really eat that fruitcake stuff? She did not like it. I love it when there are some Sims that just think it's the best thing ever because it's so fruity and delicious, and others are just like, you're cray. Why are you even talking to me about this? All right, so funny story. Did you hear about the rocket ship that crashed? I was totally there for it. It was a massive crash. Apparently, something in the bathroom broke, some pipes. The disaster was like a T-Rex came through and trampled everything. You are not. Oh, we already learned he's evil. No, stop eating. You are not allowed to eat the fruitcake. I know you're hungry, girl, but that is not allowed. Okay, we are definitely going to get rid of that. Just no. No more fruitcake for you. Okay, well, he's bored, and I don't want to have to deal with Malcolm anymore at the moment. So, we are just going to go about our way. Actually, can we? Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with fruiting. Start with fishing, and we can go look for collectibles. Keep an eye on her needs. What has she got going on? Stranger danger. Yeah, she's as much as she's not into humans, that is definitely a possibility. Oh, look, more blackberries. Especially an evil sim. It's nice that we caught a bass, but I want a cowplant berry. She's so happy to be alone. She doesn't have to worry about anyone. Doesn't have to worry about anyone poking through her disguise, asking nosy questions, witnessing her awkwardness. She is the social awkward turtle. I'm glad that you also... Holy crap, salmon are worth a lot in this game. But we want a cowplant berry. We don't want fish. Nope, nothing. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I suppose I could use the keyboard shortcuts. Holy crap, I'm so glad she caught a salmon. Now please give me a cowplant berry. Or nothing, nothing also works. Alright, I am going to see what's over here, if anything. Dig, grab a serving of hamburger. You'd love to have me in the upper crust, but I can't stand you, Clara. Nope. To mention, the phone does not exist. Friendly introduction by a teen named Dexter. This is a Sims generated sim. It is not one of the main sims you find when you first start the game. It's just one of the family generator things. Girl, what are you doing? Why are you not talking? Oh. You tried. You tried. Is it in your inventory? No, that is in your inventory. So that has been happening a bit. I think it was the May 17th update. I think that was the date that it started having an issue with. Sometimes Sims get a little weird with their food. So they'll go, oh, hey, I should do this instead. And the plates will just sort of vanish. It won't be in their inventory. It won't be left on the ground. It will just not be there. And apparently it's too soon for carrot plants. So what else can we do here? We can use the public bathroom. You know, Dexter, I tried. I really did. He is also tense. And that is where she's going. Okay. Actually, no, it's not okay, because how dare you not listen to the person dictating your every move? Did I already get the one that was over here? I think so. I think that was why there was a time capsule in my trophy. Go talk to this kid. See if they're all as bad as you think they are. Then get over here and get some harvesting stuff done. Or collectibles. I don't think harvesting can happen yet. Oh no! He noticed she was an alien right off the bat, except for that one rather, well, alien detail. Lucas has discovered that Laurel King is an alien. The disguise seemed perfect otherwise. That's actually really interesting because Malcolm did not. Oh gosh, look at that. Ugh. Flies everywhere. Gross. Like, if that just doesn't reestablish a dislike for public bathroom. Oh no, it's butterflies there. The other one is, without question, flies. It is a public restroom, kind of like we would have porta potties in the US. And we are just going to pause again and have her go through sleep. I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone, and we are already on day 3 in the Sims world for this challenge out of 13. Laurel will not be going to school, but thank you, Sims Reminders. Can't harvest any daisies or anything yet. So this is winding down to a close. We'll have about a few more minutes. So we're going to try to get this cowplant berry in. We'll see if we can't get something for Laurel to socialize with, or someone. I will be adding possibly another set of teens to the neighborhood. She just got a string, but is that the? Oh no, that's the child one. But it's, $425. I'm glad that she caught the berry, but I would really like the cow. Okay. I'm so sorry for the lack of being able to talk properly today, everyone. It is just not happening. I'm trying to say I want to catch the cowplant berry, but thanks for the violin. Apparently, I am now so obsessed with cowplant berries that it is invading almost every sentence. Ooh, what'd she catch? She caught the cowplant berry! You're not going to school. So happy. Oh my gosh. Yes, just yes, we are going home right now and we are going to end this Let's Play with her planting her guard plant. That way it can discourage any other humans from going to the lot, disturbing her brother's remains, being nosy in general. And when it grows up, she'll have someone she can socialize with. So that means we need to find a name for this cow plant. So please leave your suggestions below, be it on YouTube or Sims Amino. I'm all for hearing what kind of names we're going to be giving this cow plant. Oh, so exciting. You have no idea how happy this makes me. I'm just going to see if I can't get us. Look at that. No, stop. Where's the berry? There's the berry. Like, look at how precious this little thing is. It's got little horns on it and everything. You guys don't need to see me rotating and rotating and rotating for hours. But she's definitely going to have that cowplant berry. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Never have had it that easily. Water your new friend. Bring him to life. And with that, I'm going to take off $20 extra. We're going to go back to the park and see if anyone wound up cooking anything that she can snitch. See what kind of collectibles there are. And now she has a guardian and friend. Was honestly not expecting it to happen that quickly or that easily. Back to Desert Bloom we go. No, we're not taking anyone with us because technically you're all at school. We're not because we don't want to be reported as a runaway. Thankfully, we've only had one kid recognize us as a human or an alien in a human form. So as a disguised human, we're doing pretty good. We just need to, say the kid's got an overactive imagination and they'll probably believe us. Malcolm, why are you following me? And on that note, as we contemplate why we keep running into Malcolm everywhere, I will leave you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you next time. Bye, everyone.